zoomed in so much. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. It is day 2 in New York City. Yesterday, obviously day 1, I was like super tired, so I was like lacking motivation, lacking hype, and didn't have as much energy as I would have liked. So yesterday was kind of like, there wasn't much context to yesterday's vlog. I was just super tired and stuff, so I apologize for that. But today is going to be different. I'm here with Ian right now. He was in yesterday's video, and tell us where we're riding today.
We're going to be going like all through Chelsea Piers and downtown to the World Trade Center.
So we're going like downtown New York City today, which is going to be super sick. And there's going to be heaps of street mobbing, heaps. What's up? That guy was angry. So yeah, we're just going to be hitting a bunch of spots there. It's going to be like a full street mobbing video. We're going to be skitching vehicles, dodging cars, dodging traffic, stopping off at a bunch of spots. It's going to be a super sick video. What's this bridge called right here?
Williamsburg Bridge. We're going to just ride over it straight into the city because the train was broken.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, well we were on the train and like there are like 2 doors and one of them broke down and just like delayed the train heaps. And the train broke down. We got like a really crappy train today on the subway, so we got off the train early. We're going to ride over this bridge right here. I've seen this in like plenty of BMX vloggers videos and stuff. So when we start mobbing over the bridge, I'm going to switch up to the GoPro on the chest mount, the POV angle, and we're going to start mobbing to a bunch of spots. It's going to be a super sick day. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it done.
on one of these blocks.
Alright guys, so we just mobbed through some heavy as traffic. I did like, I don't know if you saw that. I don't know how well it like looked on the GoPro, but I just did the biggest X-Ride manual between like a bus and 3 cars. So sketchy, I like ducked under these like side mirrors as well, and Ian got hit in the shoulder.
Yeah.
And we're now pulling up in Casey Neistat's territory, they call it, and I don't know, apparently he's like along this water over here heaps, so if I see Casey, I see Casey. That wasn't really the plan, but that'll be cool if I see him. We're still on the way to the first spot, then we'll get there, stop and have a session. Hey, what's up? It's good. Dude, that rail's not capped over there.
Like start right here. Yeah. They never.
I reckon I should try it. All right, first little spot. This isn't like one of the official spots. I'm just gonna like quickly try it a couple of times. You got like this shootout rail right here, and there's like a couple of these like metal caps on the ground, like just there, which kind of stop you from hopping on. But I'm gonna try like roll over this first one, and then before this next cap, hop onto the rail. Just try get a couple of quick clips, and then we'll keep venturing to the first like actual spot that we stop off in Sesh. Slides. Just a few more?
No, get down now.
Alright, I'll get down. You told me to get down. And I did a front lip fakie. Alright, bye. She's dubbing us into this to the actual security. Oh, she's snitching us in. Oh, this can't be good. Is there a problem, sir? Goodbye, sir. Can I get a little knuckles in here?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll see ya. Can I just grind this, like...
No, absolutely not.
Alright, so we just got kicked out of 2 spots in the time span of like 30 seconds. I tried to give the first security a bit of a fist bump. He wasn't keen, so this is like my first actual time getting kicked out in America, because I didn't get kicked out once in Cali because like I barely rode street there because street kind of sucked there. But New York, so many spots. So far the security aren't the nicest people, but when we start hitting like better spots throughout the day, I guess I'll find out then as well. Hey. This is the World Trade Center memorial right here. It's huge. It's really big and everyone's names are like engraved in here. There's cops everywhere around. What's this building called?
The Freedom Tower.
Freedom Tower. It's like right next to where the World Trade Centers were. Casey Neistat's hood, everyone. Alright guys, so we've been mobbing around for like 2 or 3 hours right now. We've hit plenty of like mini spots just while kind of cruising along, and then we stopped off at that one rail spot. We got kicked out like super fast, and there were like 2 security guards. We got told not to ride in this one area, so security was kind of tight around there, but that spot was kind of bad anyway, so it didn't really bother us too much.
Brooklyn Banks is right there.
What?
Brooklyn Banks is right there.
Brooklyn Banks?
Yeah.
Do you want to go check it out later? Take a look at it?
I mean, it is right there. We can go check it out now.
Do you want to?
Well, yeah, sure.
Go. Alright, so Brooklyn Banks is like, still is an extremely famous skateboarding and scooter riding spot. It's like all these crazy banks for all like the newer riders out there who just started within like the past 5 years. You may not have heard of it, but they used to have like crazy scooter jams there and stuff. It's called Brooklyn Banks. They're like these brick, are they like brick orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like orange brick banks. There's like wall rides and they're like DIY flat bars and everything. And then they shut them down for construction on a bridge or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they were doing construction on the bridge, so they just gated off the whole place.
And it was supposed to be done like 2 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah, so like the construction's like supposedly finished right now, so in like the past couple of months people have actually been like jumping the fences and stuff, because like they closed down the banks like 6 years ago, and the past couple of months people have been like starting to jump the fences and start riding them again. It's just like attracted skaters and stuff. I've seen a couple of videos and apparently they're like just here, they're all still fenced off. They just put up a new fence a couple of days ago, I think. So we're gonna go check it out, see if we can maybe come here like another day, because I really want to get a session in here like sometime before I leave New York. Wait, are there cops around here?
They're right there in the booths. They don't care.
Where?
Dude.
Dude, peep, we just saw a skater. Dude, Brooklyn Banks. Look at this spot. There's freaking skaters in there. Okay, so heaps of people have been trying to get in here like over the past couple of days, and apparently, or isn't it next to like a big cop something? Like a
Yeah.
it's like next
Get
to,
in though. We're gonna get in.
apparently there's cops all around this area because there's like a huge police station or something.
Yep.
And that's why people haven't been jumping these fences, but there are like skaters in there right now. Like, I don't know. To most people watching this video, you guys are like probably like a little bit younger. I don't know like how old my main audience is, but most of you probably don't know, or maybe like kind of know of Brooklyn Banks. Super famous spot. They used to run like crazy scooter jams here back in like 06 or something, wasn't it?
07, 08.
Yeah, and there were like people like Brian Boston, who invented the Bri Flip, on his YouTube channel. He uploaded like scooter jams that, like, Brian Boston is the guy who invented the Bri Flip on a scooter. He filmed like the famous scooter jams at this spot. There were people like doing backflips out of like DIY kickers on Razor Pros with knee pads and stuff. And there are freaking skaters in there. Dude, if we ride Brooklyn Banks, it's gonna be the craziest video ever. I'm not even joking. But let's just go where that guy got in.
How'd he get in? Well, no, he went in the other side. We gotta get in this side.
Why? And like apparently like if people try to jump the fence or put a hole in the fence, the police come the next day and put a brand new fence in. So this could be like the one day out of like the whole year, who knows. How did he get in?
I don't know. I gotta figure out. Let's try over there. Let's try over
How did that other guy just get in there?
I say we try over there.
Oh, what about if we jump straight through here?
Oh, that, look, you see the hole?
Where?
It's on that other side over
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Cops everywhere. NYPD on our backs. We can see a hole in the fence on the other side of the bank, so hopefully we can get in. Like, I'm gonna keep repeating it, how crazy it will be if we do get into the spot. There's just cops everywhere.
Oh, we go over here, I guess.
You think? Sorry. There's cops everywhere. To get a successful session in a Brooklyn Banks will be insane. Dude, just wait up. Just wait for the cop to not be looking. Dude, there's cops like right there. Alright. This is like a police barrier right here. Now let's just do it, let's just do it, let's just do it. We good? Just go? We are in, and all the DIY spots are still in here. Like, they look all waterlogged, but all the DIY spots are still in here from like 6-7 years ago. Dude,
Made it, man.
Dude, look at this. This is the bank that people backflipping out of on Razor Pros with knee pads like 10 years ago. Holy shit. Look at this spot, dude. Damn. Look at this DIY ledge, this like A-frame. I mean, as you can see, over like 6 years of it being closed, like all the spots have been like fully waterlogged, and all the wood. All the wood's like fully waterlogged, so most of like the banks and stuff have been destroyed, but like obviously all the concrete banks and stuff are still here. All the walls are like breaking off. This is all like, alright. For people who know Brooklyn Banks, you will know how crazy it is that we are in here right now. Damn. And we got in at the right time when none of the police were looking, because there's like police surrounding this whole entire place. There's like DIY ledges built on the banks, and look at this kicker right here. Look at this kicker. Look at this, man. This was all built by skaters. Like honestly, this spot is like 10 plus years old. Look at this little DIY thing. Like, look at this. Damn, dude. Damn.
This is crazy. First time I've riding this.
Dude, the banks are so smooth. Oh my god. Alright guys, so we're in Brooklyn Banks. I just got a couple like warm-up clips on the GoPro. All the skaters just left, so we literally have the whole entire Brooklyn Banks just to me and Ian. Like it's like tell us what Brooklyn Banks means to you.
It's amazing. Like I want to ride this since I'm a little kid. I never got to ride it, but
like they closed Brooklyn Banks just like before you started riding, right?
yeah, right before I started.
Like Ian's from New York, he's never even ridden Brooklyn Banks. I come for 1 week and we get in, it's just like, it's insane. I'll quickly take you on like a little tour through the banks, show you exactly what spots are here. It's crazy, and then the sun's probably gonna start setting in an hour, so we'll probably have to head back after this, but I'll show you what spots are in here and we'll get a quick little session in. So you got these like massive handrails over here, which are like huge. I was pretty keen on hitting this one just here, but like the runaway's like way too sketchy, it's all slippery and stuff. What surprises me the most is like all like the DIY spots that people built in here are still like somewhat rideable. I mean, except for this one, all the wood's like completely waterlogged. The ledge is still doable though, but the landing's like disgusting, it's all like dirty. Brooklyn Banks is like super famous for these wall rides just here, like the big pillars for the bridge. People come up and like hit wall rides on those. So sick. And then you've got like the ledges, like the triple ledges that I just showed you before. You got these right here, triple ledges, tech deck sticker. Then you've got the infamous kicker, like the step up. I was trying to ride it before, but it felt like it was just gonna cave in, as you can see right here. Looks like the whole thing's about to cave in. This one's got a massive hole in it. You've got this crazy DIY little obstacle right here. You've got all the police out there, which they seem kind of chill. I don't know if they saw us come in or not, but they haven't kicked us out yet. Then you got this kicker over the trash can. We're gonna get in a massive set. I said little session before. We're gonna get in a massive session right now. I'm gonna switch up to the GoPro. I'm gonna set up this camera, get a gnarly session in before the sun goes down. Finally, dude. Should I try the rail? Got a session in on like the bank to triple ledge up here. Super dope. Got the wall ride full whip, so hyped on that. Then I just seshed the kicker over the trash can just over there. And now I've been looking at this rail for the rest of the time I've been here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 stairs. And I've done bigger rails than this. This is just like pretty tall, as you can see. It's like way above my hip height. And there's like a little bump on the rail right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it could affect me if I land on it. And the run-up's not great either. It's all like gooey and slippery and stuff. Alright, you ready? I'm actually so scared of this. Alright, you good? I'm genuinely scared right now. I haven't done a big rail for the past few days, and this one's like kind of sketchy. All right, yeah, come in.
First go.
Oh my god, that was way scarier than I thought. Oh my god, that was way scarier than I thought. I like gapped past a little kink in it. So hyped on doing that rail. It's not like one of the biggest rails I've done, but like the run up, you got all this like gooey, muddy stuff, makes your wheels all slippery, like right there. I've ridden everything except the A-frame rail, which pretty much isn't rideable. It's like all waterlogged. So freaking crazy that we got to come here. Stoked on doing that rail. Like I was almost about to not do it. Crazy day at Brooklyn Banks. I've got asthma and it's so dusty in here, so we're gonna head out. The sun's also gonna start setting in about like half an hour or something. We're gonna go meet up with John. So I'm gonna wrap up this video pretty soon, but we're gonna leave Brooklyn Banks right now. So crazy that I got to like for people that don't know what Brooklyn Banks means to me, like I used to watch videos at this place of people doing like wall rides to fakie and like wall ride tray flips to fakie and stuff back when I used to skate when I was like 5 or 6 years old. It is insane. I saw a couple of scooter videos there like when I first got into scooter riding, and it's been closed for like 6 years. We finally got in. We got the whole place to ourselves. Just 2 people that were like skaters here earlier. The whole entire Brooklyn Banks all to ourselves. Got a crazy session in. I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. Let's go. We're out of Brooklyn Banks right now. We're gonna mob through the streets a little bit more and maybe hit a couple more spots before the sun goes down, and probably wrap up the video after that.
Yeah. I think it's actually, if you want to stop at the dump, the spot's on this block right here.
Fakey street mobbing. Alright guys, so we just left Brooklyn Banks and we mobbed a little bit through the streets, through like Chinatown area I think we're in. Yep. We're in Chinatown. We're in Chinatown right now. And we just pulled up to this manual pad kind of ledge spot that we were at yesterday, and I'm just going to get an Insta clip here to end the day, and I'm going to end this video right here. Super crazy day mobbing through that traffic. It was super sick. Shout out to Ian for taking me around. Follow him on Instagram.
Follow right here.
What is it?
Ian Reardon.
Hell yeah. So yeah, he showed me around today. It was super sick. We hit like not as many spots as I wanted to hit, but then Brooklyn Banks like made up for it. Like that wasn't even the plan for today. We just happened to come across it and we got in. Police didn't see us, which was, or maybe the police saw us, they didn't care. I don't really know, but we got in, we got a great session in. It was freaking crazy. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, guys.